fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you.
All right, kids. Listen. Don't listen to this podcast.
Don't listen to this.
If you're not of age.
What's of age?
18.
16?
18. We're a bunch of dudes, and we're going to say some really bad words.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Halloween conspiracy podcast.
Is this the Michael Jackson podcast?
It's conspiracy.
Oh, man. We are moments away from the Halloween day.
Yes.
We just finished the Salem witch trials. I hope you guys like that. We found a way to squeeze in another one. We don't usually do the whole monster witch Halloween stuff. You know what I mean? And we're kind of
like our year 3, and we have
we've never done it. Yeah, we've never done Bigfoot.
Weird. Probably because we're all
need
like,
to.
I don't know what to fucking do.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to make an hour and a half of content on Bigfoot.
No, I mean we can.
8-minute episode.
We can, but it's like 5-minute stories.
Yeah,
like a million of them.
Yeah.
I just haven't really I don't know. You know, we'll do it.
Yeah,
of course.
Of course,
Bigfoot is like the icon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or the Yeti.
True.
But that's like ice Bigfoot. That's like Bigfoot in snow.
That should all be like blended into one.
Yeah.
I mean, a Yeti is literally just like Bigfoot, but not in the forest.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, exactly. Yeah. But what we did figure out was what we thought was interesting was Dracula real?
Ooh, I like this one.
Was it a story that was passed down from time and it just kind of, again, kind of like Salem.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It kind of gets morphed and like expanded upon and dramatized and makes a thing. I mean, I feel like almost all stories are based somewhat in truth.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's an experience and whether or not it's obviously fully true or embellished to make it more dramatic or make it more like exciting.
There had to be a story.
There's something happened. Some shit went down.
Yeah. And to be honest, personally, this is my favorite one. Like of monsters.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Dracula is that's my thing, man. Dude, I watch all the movies about Dracula or, Bram Stoker's
I've seen
oh my God.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
I kind of like the original. But with Keanu, it's not the original. It's not like Nosferatu, which we'll get into this.
Okay.
Did you see the new Nosferatu?
No, I haven't seen it.
Didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No, I wasn't a big fan.
I did see the boat one. The Nebuchadnezzar. No, it's the story of Dracula coming over from Transylvania on the boat. Just on the boat. And it's a good. It's a good rendition.
Okay.
It's just one chapter of the original novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I watched that, but then I
on the boat.
turned it off. I don't know.
It was kind of a weird.
Yeah, it's pretty like
loose.
obscure.
Yeah. Only Eric watched it.
It was probably Cannes Film Festival.
I recently watched it. It's called The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Demeter.
The Demeter?
Demeter.
Demeter. Do you know Demeter was the Greek god of agriculture?
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Demeter.
Yeah. Anyways, there you go.
Anyways.
Halloween, bitches.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to go over the story of who we believe it was based on. And then we're going to go over the story of Dracula. And then we're gonna go.
And
then we're gonna go. Is
trick or
this
treating?
Yeah. Is this? I mean, you know,
what is this?
It's a dark story. Yeah. What is this? What happened? What
Okay.
you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. In the winter of 1431,
That's so
in a
long.
place
Damn.
called Transylvania, a boy was born who would one day carve his name into history with blood. His name was Vlad.
Vlad.
Yes.
Vladimir.
He was the son. Now, super disclaimer.
Yes.
Okay. I will mispronounce so much.
Well, Eric,
In this
you
episode.
mispronounce everything in every episode.
This episode is going to be the highest
worst
number of
of
mispronunciations. Absolutely. So bear with me.
Don't worry, he'll edit himself to never fuck it up.
Yeah.
He's gonna like AI himself.
Well, now that you've said the disclaimer, you can't edit it. You have to just let it
Okay,
ride.
so we're gonna. That's at
just
the
gonna
beginning
let it
of this.
ride.
We're gonna
Yeah.
let it ride.
You're gonna let it ride.
Okay, good. So Vlad was the son of a Wallachian nobleman named Dracula,
Ooh.
and that meant
he's already edited this.
Dracu.
Dracula.
Dracu.
And it meant
Drake.
and it means
Drake.
it means dragon.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I do
also,
like that.
some variants are devil.
Ooh,
Well, I mean,
like fire.
Dragons get a
breathing.
bad rap too. Let's
Yes.
be real.
So literally Vlad was the son of Dracula.
He's the son of the devil. Oh, you're telling me? Right? Okay.
Young Vlad was known also as Dracula.
Ooh.
Literally the son of the
son.
dragon.
Dude, that's fucking tight though.
Yeah.
Son of the
I'm
dragon.
liking this
like,
so
that's
far.
hot.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's fucking sick.
So Wallachia lay at the crossroads of empires, and it was between the Ottoman Empire to the south and the Kingdom of Hungary to the north. Its princes walked a dangerous tightrope of shifting alliances in order to survive.
Just to be cool.
Yeah.
Don't fucking kill us, bro.
Vlad's father, Prince Vlad II Dracul,
Oh, he was a prince. Holy shit.
he ruled Wallachia, but was forced to balance loyalties between the Hungarian crown and the Ottoman Sultan.
Wait, is like Wallachia? Is that like the white Wakanda? It's like hidden in
The pale.
tucked away. Like this like little nook. No technology.
In 1442, when Vlad was still a child, his father was compelled to send him and his younger brother Radu into Ottoman custody as hostages in order to guarantee Wallachia's obedience. So this is that time period.
Oh, they're like-
you send your son
Yeah.
to be captive or to be raised by your enemy, but in order to
Yeah, bending the knee's not good
Yes,
enough. I'm gonna need collateral.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly.
I need collateral that you're not gonna fuck me over on this.
So at around 11 years old, Vlad Dracula was taken from his homeland and delivered into the court of Sultan Murad II. He was taught statecraft and warfare at the Sultan's court, but Vlad never ceased resenting his captors.
I mean, that's pretty. It's pretty sick.
Of course,
He's going to
I would
course.
resent that.
He's
too.
going to like a pretty sick boarding school though. Like fucking some sultan's fucking learning statecraft and fucking generalry.
Now, in this story, his younger brother kind of adapted well to the Ottomans, yet Vlad's own heart only hardened with hatred.
No, he's like, fuck
So
this
his
guy.
brother was kind of like, this is kind of like
This is sick.
This is kind of dope. But he had this resentment and this deep bitterness within him.
because he probably knew like I'm a captive.
Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah,
captive
his
right
little
now.
brother's probably
Yes.
like, this is sick.
In 1447, his father was overthrown and killed by disloyal nobles.
So it just made him even more pissed.
That's right. Worse still, Vlad's elder brother was tortured, blinded with hot irons, and buried alive.
Jesus. Wowzers. Like they did the craziest shit back in the day. Oh my
1400s?
God. Like why is that necessary?
This betrayal and murder of his basic entire family forged within Vlad an unyielding desire for vengeance.
I'll do whatever it takes, brother.
I mean, they need to make a Vlad movie.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
do.
They
did?
Yeah, I
Which
know.
one?
I
Wanna see
saw it.
Dracula
I-
Unchained?
I know. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I wanted it to be more like, I want like a history. Like,
Yeah,
it's just Vlad.
Yeah, they touched on it like slightly, and then it was
and then it was crazy wild. Yeah, like vampires and shit. Yeah.
So I understand.
But
you want like the history version.
I dug it, meaning like I did like it,
but it wasn't like what you were looking for.
Yeah. So not long after Vlad was freed from the Ottoman custody under uncertain circumstances, the deaths in his family left a power vacuum in Wallachia, and the Ottomans the Ottomans saw an opportunity to install Vlad, still in his teens, on his father's throne as their puppet now. Backed by the Ottomans, Vlad briefly seized the Wallachian principality in 1448.
It's probably pretty easy, too. They're probably like, he's it.
His first taste of rule lasted only a few weeks before a rival prince drove him out, and he was forced into exile.
Oh, shit.
The young Dracula wandered among the courts of Eastern Europe, and for a time he took refuge in a place called Moldavia with relatives, and later in Transylvania under the protection of his former enemies. During these years of uncertainty, Vlad bided his time like a predator in the shadows, honing his cunning and waiting for the moment to strike back and reclaim his birthright and basically take over all that was lost.
I mean, it's a sick screenplay.
I know, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm like vibing on this screenplay right now. Like, I can write the shit out of this.
We should fucking write this.
Dude, I could write the shit out of this.
We should
GoFundMe for the production costs.
By 1456, fortune's wheel turned decisively in his favor. The Hungarian warlord John Hunyadi, who had been responsible for the death of his father, died that year. So it weakened Hungary's grip on Wallachia. Sensing his chance, Vlad secured support from Hungarian factions and mustered an army to invade his homeland. At age 25, Vlad Dracula seized Wallachia once more, and this time for a long reign. The young prince with a bloody past was now in command, and he soon began to earn the lore and the name, and he became known as the Impaler.
Yes.
There you go. Determined to consolidate power and avenge past betrayals, Vlad launched a brutal purge of all people that wronged him. The highborn nobility who had conspired against his family, and according to legend, he invited hundreds of these people and their families to a big feast at his palace.
Fucking red wedding.
Yes.
Just nukes everybody.
As the nobles sat feasting in his great hall, Vlad abruptly turned on them, and his soldiers stormed in, seized the stunned guests. On his orders, he ordered them and their wives. They were led outside and put to death by impalement on the spot.
Oh, dude, fucking savage. I mean, could you...
This is
like I get being pissed, but I don't know if I've ever been like that pissed.
Yeah.
Granted, I've never had my family murdered, so like I don't know. But like to impale hundreds of people and their wives, like why the wives got to get impaled? Like why got to impale them?
And just so we're all clear, impale means to pierce or stab something with a sharp object.
That could be wood, steel.
Yeah,
like anything.
So at this time, it's
wooden stake,
stakes, spears, swords,
part of the lure,
etc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, again, in this story, because we know him as Vlad the Impaler, we don't like. There's no actual definement of what he meant by they were impaled.
He probably just had him fucking.
I know, but it's because they use that word. Like later on, we have that as
you can
his
take
thing.
a spear and just like stab somebody, impaled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The younger, sturdier nobles and their families were marched off to the mountains and forced into hard labor. So he basically enslaved them.
Like internment camps, and they're like fucking working.
But few survived the entire ordeal, and this literally, I mean, it sounds very much like the Red Wedding, but throwing in slaves.
Yeah.
And so
they
if you don't know
all the strong boys, and like, yeah, you're hitting the rocks, brother.
And unfortunately, we're gonna spoil Game of Thrones season 4 or whatever. But when we're saying the Red Wedding, it was basically a massacre where they brought people for a feast and they
fucking
impaled them.
No, they were slitting throats. Bro. There was no like there was throat slit.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Oh
God damn.
shit!
Oh, that's
I know.
right. You're one of
I
those.
know.
Oh man, that's why I defied. I was like,
Yeah.
he's like, what are you talking about? Red wedding.
Or it's like, I've never been to a red wedding. I've been to a quinceanera, but I've never been to a red wedding.
But few survived this entire ordeal. Through this ruthless stroke, Vlad eradicated much of the older noble class that had betrayed him and his family. He had both avenged his father and any person that was kind of on their side. So with Wallachia's internal enemies now subdued through fear, Vlad next turned his attention to external threats. In Transylvania to the north, the German-speaking Saxon merchants of Brasov and other towns had given refuge to Vlad's rivals.
Dude, this is such a good screenplay. Jesus Christ.
Enraged by their meddling against him, Vlad struck back with a campaign of shockingly violent raids in 1459. He attacked Transylvanian villages and trade centers, accusing them of disloyalty. One Saxon chronicle claims Vlad once carried off an entire village and impaled every man, woman, and child in a single day.
I mean, can you imagine
shit.
like just being in that village? You're just like, oh man, hope I'm gonna sell
Everybody
some,
line up.
I'm gonna sell some beans today, boy.
No.
like homie marches in. Yeah, you're gonna get your whole family's dying now.
In the same month at the city of Brasov, he reportedly ordered dozens of merchants impaled on a hill outside the walls. An infamous woodcut from later years depicts Dracula calmly taking a meal amid a forest of impaled bodies.
Oh my god, this guy was fucking psycho.
Wow.
Basically, imagine the image of Vlad eating some rice and chicken,
chilling.
Just vibing some venison.
dozens of bodies impaled on a spike or a
whatever the fuck they're
in the background, meaning he didn't give a
He was numb.
fuck
He didn't even
In
anymore.
fact, he fucking
Yes.
thrived on this shit.
Yes.
It's like, I can't eat unless some fucking motherfuckers impaled in front of me. Like, I need that shit. I don't want
Now,
no jerky.
Bring me a chicken and an impalement.
Chicken, straight up chicken.
Now
And a
again,
head on a spike.
we also don't know how
Accurate. This is a
how accurate
historical
this is.
details
Yeah,
are.
because this goes again. We just went over the Salem
14
witch
hundos,
trials,
baby.
Yeah.
right? Like how much of this is legend?
Mm-hmm.
Campfire stories or
Well, it's just the 14
or
hundos.
screenplays of the
Yeah.
1400s, basically. Exaggerated or not, such stories spread the message that Wallachia's prince, Vlad, would show no mercy. Having secured his realm, Vlad III Dracula next refused to remain complacent or at the beck and call of the Ottoman Empire. For years, Wallachia had paid tribute to the sultans in exchange for peace. But now Vlad was defiant.
Yeah, he's all juiced up. He's like, I'm the fucking
Yes.
man now, baby.
So Vlad halted payments. He halted peace offerings. When the Ottoman sultans arrived at his court to demand submission and payment, Vlad responded with cruelty.
Impale them bitches.
The story goes that the envoys refused to remove their turbans in his presence, so Vlad had the turbans nailed to their skull.
Ruthless. I love
Dude,
this.
I mean, that's Jorge, I love this. I will not be wearing my turban to Jorge's house in his presence.
Outraged, Sultan Mehmed II, the conqueror of Constantinople, raised a great army to march on Wallachia in 1462. Vlad was outnumbered and outmatched in open battle, so he resorted to scorched earth tactics.
He's like the Patriot. He's like the guerrilla warfare boys.
He poisoned the wells, he burned the villages, and he harassed the invaders with night raids over and over. And at one point, Vlad himself led a desperate nighttime attack at the Ottoman camp, hoping to assassinate Mehmed himself. He wreaked havoc in the darkness and he slayed many sleeping soldiers, but the Sultan survived. So, you get what's happening. He did night raids.
Yeah, you're like,
He's already Vlad the Impaler.
yeah. There's no
You know what I
there's
mean?
no art of war here. It's just it's just kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can kind of see the story formulating of
the rage and the fucking
Vlad coming in the night at
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
horror
like
thing.
you're sleeping. And he's like the boogeyman.
That's right.
He's under your tent. Like fucking Vlad is there.
So Mehmed pressed onward toward Wallachia's capital, but as the Ottomans named or neared another town that I'm not going to pronounce.
Are you gonna try?
Nope. They found the road lined with thousands of impaled corpses.
I mean, there's nothing that's gonna kill the morale.
Yeah.
Other than seeing like hundreds of impaled bodies. Like you're not.
Yeah, it just
you're
kind of
not
reminded
gonna,
me of like the cartels do that shit with fucking
Yeah,
hanging people from like everywhere.
That's a very good point.
So this became known as the Forest of the Impaled. And it's supposedly stretched for miles.
I mean, why would the soldier, like, I can't imagine being like a soldier and they're like, impale them. You're like,
Yeah.
ooh, I don't, listen, sir, I don't know if I can do that. Like, that's a lot.
So the sight was so dreadful, apparently, to the Sultan that he retreated.
Oh, wow.
Fully
Damn.
just
Like,
was
fuck
like,
this, I'm
fuck
out.
this. He was unwilling to engage a foe who would participate in such horrors and in the way that he was doing it.
Yeah, that's like willingly just fuck it.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting impaled.
His victory, however, was short-lived. The Ottoman army had retreated, but Vlad's own support was crumbling, and many of the Wallachian nobles were weary of the tyranny, and they were scared of the Ottoman, what's the word?
Sultanate?
No, the Ottomans, like, reaction and, like, reprisal. Or
Oh, yeah, they're going to come back and they're like,
and,
we're going to bring the full army
Yes,
back and
exactly.
just fucking stomp you assholes out.
They welcomed Vlad's younger brother, Radu, whom Mehmed had groomed as a more obedient replacement. Abandoned by his nobles and facing certain defeat, Vlad fled to a place in Transylvania.
Where he still lays today.
The Hungarian king had Vlad arrested and imprisoned, and finding it politically convenient to remove the prince from the scene overall. Vlad was then transported to Hungary, and he was a prisoner for 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah. In 1475, by the time alliances shifted a bit, it prompted his release. The tides of war again turned against the Ottomans, and suddenly the Impaler was useful again to Hungary. Vlad Dracula, now in his 40s, rode into battle once more against the Turks and proved he had lost none of his ferocity.
Dude, they just like unleash this guy. Just take him out of the cage and just like point him in
The
a direction.
ultimate fucking warrior.
He's like Wolverine. Like, just like point
Yeah.
that motherfucker in a direction.
By the autumn of 1476, he reclaimed the Wallachian throne with Hungarian support.
Dude, homie's been the prince 14 times.
Yeah.
Holy shit. How do you lose? How do you rule and lose and rule again so many times?
Again, though, within weeks of restoration, his enemies closed in and he was cornered. Accounts differ, though. Some say he died that day.
Oh.
Some say that he fell in a heroic combat. Others whispered that he was betrayed and murdered. His severed head was supposedly sent to the Sultan as proof that he was gone. The rest of Vlad's body was interred in a monastery tomb, and Vlad Dracula had been vanquished. So it would seem.
Oh. Body double.
And this is the legend beginning.
Okay.
This is the beginning of
Dracula.
The resurrection.
That's right.
On the third day.
The death,
Dracula came out.
the death of Vlad the Impaled.
Oh, hey. Listen, we agreed. We agreed.
The death of Vlad the Impaler did not silence the tale of his deeds, though. If anything, it marked the birth of a dark legend that would spread far beyond the borders of Wallachia. News of Vlad's ghastly exploits traveled across Europe, shocking and fascinating those who heard it, taking advantage of the recent invention of something called the printing press.
Damn.
So they started to publish stories and at least stories
the
of
beginning of like
yes.
propaganda? So you just like pump it out.
By the late 15th century, these gruesome booklets were among the first bestsellers in Europe. In cities like Nuremberg, etc., in Germany and Austria, readers flipped through cheaply printed pages filled with lurid accounts of Dracula's antics. Woodcut illustrations showed the Impaler at his grisly work. Armies of skewered victims on stakes, disloyal nobles dangling from spikes, and Dracula feasting among their bodies.
Jesus.
To a Western European audience that knew little of Wallachia, Vlad Dracula was portrayed as less than human, but a demonic tyrant who delighted in cruelty and feasting upon bodies.
I mean, I see where the lore. I mean, I see how they got to where they got to. Nosferatu.
Yeah. Closer to Vlad's homeland, however, the stories grew complex. Throughout the Balkans and in Vlad's native Romania, folk tales and oral traditions remembered him in a different light. Some tales spoke of Vlad as a stern but just ruler who defended his land
stern.
From foreigners.
Just a little stern.
He was just like stern.
And he brought order through fear.
Through impalement.
Yeah. It was said that under his rule, a golden cup could be left unguarded by a public fountain, and no thief would dare steal it because they were scared of him.
No shit. I wouldn't. I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah. For generations after his death, Vlad Dracula's name lived on in ballads, broadsheets, campfire stories.
Oh, yeah.
Mothers in Transylvania would frighten naughty children into obedience by whispering.
Boogeyman, like you were saying.
That Dracula was nearby, and if they did not go to bed, then they would be
You're gonna impale.
Yes.
Fucking Vlad's gonna come impale you if you don't eat your vegetables.
Over time, however,
If you don't turn off that YouTube, I'm gonna Dracula's
I
coming
might be
for you.
using Vlad
I know, right?
My little bedtime stories. Listen, sweetheart, you're going to sleep or Vlad's coming.
Over time, the real prince of Vlad Dracula faded into obscurity, and it was almost half forgotten because it became more Dracula. And it was preserved mainly in scholar works and only historical context, but the legend and the story became more Dracula, and it became really huge when somebody by the name of Bram Stoker found Dracula.
He's like, ooh, it's a cash cow, baby.
Late in the 19th century, the dragon would rise again, this time not on a battlefield in Wallachia, but in the pages of a novel. In 1890, an Irish writer named Bram Stoker visited the seaside town of Whitby in England, looking for inspiration for a new Gothic tale that he was interested in writing. Stoker had been toying with an idea for a story about a vampire aristocrat haunting some distant corner of Europe. He imagined an undead count lurking in a crumbling castle, a story he tentatively called The Undead. But he had yet to find the perfect hook to give his villain unique depth. So he was looking for it.
He's like, I need this.
He was looking for, and when they say aristocrat, Gothic, or vampire, it's a finely dressed individual with manners who then would suck your blood. Yes. So it's like a classy individual.
Yeah, he's like fucking, he's elite.
Yes.
He's also hungry.
In Whitby's quaint public library, amid old books and dusty manuscripts, Stoker stumbled upon a bit of history that would spark his imagination. He came across a brief account of a Prince Dracula who had fought the Turks and was infamous for being cruel. The text noted that Dracula in the Wallachian language meant devil. Stoker was electrified by his discovery. Here was a real name dripping with sinister allure and meaning in a basic monster and warlord.
He's like, they pretty much just made the story for me.
Yeah.
With their history.
And he knew at once that he had found the name for his vampire antagonist.
Dracula. It's fucking sick, though. It's actually fire.
Armed with this fragment of historical inspiration, Bram Stoker went to work weaving his horror tale. He shifted the story's locale to the eerie Carpathian mountains of Transylvania and rechristened his fictional count with the ominous name Dracula. Bits of Vlad's legacy filtered into the novel's conception. The count boasts of his noble ancestry and war against the Turks, and it even hints that he was more than 400 years old. Stoker did not write a historical novel by any means, but the shadow of Vlad the Impaler lent his book an extra layer of mystique. After several years of writing and research, Stoker's novel Dracula was published in 1897, introducing the world to a new kind of monster and forever binding the name Dracula to the lore of an undead person.
I mean, I wonder when did the concept of vampires come around?
That's been around for a long, long, long time. Yeah. And I think it comes from, what's the word? Sorry. Eating humans.
Cannibalism?
I think it comes from cannibalism, but there's a lot of lore there, going back. Yeah. When Dracula was published, it presented readers with a villain unlike any seen before. In the novel, Count Dracula is introduced as a mysterious Transylvanian nobleman living in a crumbling castle in the Carpathian Mountains. An English visitor to his castle, Jonathan Harker, gradually realizes his host is not a mortal man at all, but an undead vampire who survives on the human blood. I mean, we're not going to go into the whole story of...
I mean, everyone kind of knows
Bram
the story.
Stoker. Yeah. But he's courteous. He's well-mannered. That sort of thing.
He's an
aristocrat. Yeah, exactly.
It's a 1%er.
And what's really strange too is... why did they put this beast as courteous? Why did that become the character? Because I also noticed...
I think it's a dichotomy. It's like you have a dichotomy between, an animal and high society. It's like how can someone also be very prim and proper, but then be savage and fucking... It's a dichotomy. I think that's why it's so captivating.
One analogy to it that I actually liken it to, which is Mario Puzo's The Godfather. Because before The Godfather came out, nobody thought that mob people were classy.
No, they're very classy. It's very
respectful.
Well, honorable. It's honorable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like...
But
there's a code, and you can't violate the code. You have to live your life by this fucking code. Yeah. But you're also murdering people.
Yeah. So but what's weird about that is, do you believe that?
What?
That's how they were?
La Costa Nostra?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
But based 100%. On just that novel.
That's true.
Does that make sense? No, but they're bad people.
No, they are bad people.
But I know. I'm just saying, but it's a similar scenario,
but here's the thing:
the writer created these characters.
But here's the thing: if you think that okay, take the mob, all right, they're bad people. We get that, but there was still honor when you were you were conquesting and taking over countries and murdering all of the people. You were killing hundreds of thousands of people in a war.
Yeah,
and they still had honor. Back in the old British days, there was rules of war. They go there with their fucking muskets. All right, your turn to shoot. We'll stand.
Yeah.
And then we get our turn to shoot you.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're good. Okay, now we run at each other and stab each other to death.
Okay. Yeah,
so there is always a code that I think everyone inherently you live your life by a set of moral codes and
they want to be good.
Yeah. No, even in the mob, it's not necessarily a good and bad thing. It's just
yeah.
Here's the principles that we operate off of. They operate off of certain principles. And with them, it's respect, it's honor.
It's honor among thieves.
But you're doing is not good, but that's your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a very structured job.
Yeah, it's like a job.
Yeah. It's like a very corporate thing, actually.
Yeah, it's corporate. But it's
but we're
make
killing
shitloads
people.
of money and you're doing super sketch shit.
It's like when, they send you a wrong email, you get offed.
But what's the difference in you're in an elite Navy SEAL fucking you're in Delta Force.
Yeah.
Your job is literally murdering people.
Yeah.
Your job is fucking killing other dudes.
Yeah.
But if you're fucking
the difference is these guys are bad guys and the mob is just after controlling and drugs and money.
What is the definition of good and bad? It's a very loose term. It's
I don't know about that.
Listen to me. Good and bad is a very loose term because hypothetically, it's like, cool, like you're not a bad person. I don't like Navy SEALs are not bad people. But if let's say if the president's like, oh, I need you to kill this person because they're bad.
Yeah,
you don't know if they're bad or good, and you go kill them. What if they were innocent? What if like they were just some political enemy that you just fucking took out? Does that make you a bad person? That's what I'm saying. Like, good and bad is it's not black and white. It's a gray area.
And it's also like levels to this shit, like gradients. And I guess are you and how much of a good person are you?
So my point in was saying that is okay. Like the military, you're notoriously obedient to the chain of command.
Yes.
Just much like in the mafia. You're obedient to the chain of command. Yeah. If the boss tells you to fucking do something, this fucking fat Italian guy who's like 80, you do it. It's not, you don't question it. There's no question.
Yes.
It's like he's telling you to do a bad thing. Doesn't mean that like you're doing the thing. Much like the military. It's like, hey, kill that guy. He's a bad guy. You don't know if he's a fucking bad guy.
No, it's true, but one is fucking criminal and the other one is
I'm not protecting the mob. The mob is a piece of shit. They're fucking assholes. They are super bad people.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like in the infinite scale of things, good and bad is a gray area because in every war, every side thinks the other side's the bad guy.
Yes.
Like we're at war with someone, they think we're the bad guy. We think they're the bad guy. Like who's right? Who's right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
America.
Always. No, but it's the point. It's like everyone thinks they're the good guy.
I get it.
That's true.
It's the theory of it, not the. We're not talking about specific individuals.
No, I'm saying in any conflict, everyone thinks they're the good guy.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yes.
Even criminals think they're the good guys. Everyone thinks they're the fucking good guys.
Yeah. But I mean, the overall point though is that I'm just trying to understand. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with it.
Yeah, I don't even know where this tangent started.
What were we talking about? Which town were we in again? Uzbekistan or
Anyways, all right. And I was just trying to bring up the analogy. Here. No, I was just trying to bring up the analogy of like the writer creates the character.
Okay.
So then that kind of changes what we think of the historical figure.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
For sure.
Yeah. And so I think that just happened here where you know, he sounds like a real anyways, we'll get
ruthless motherfucker.
We'll get into the end, but you know. So Bram Stoker's novel, it was not an immediate blockbuster, but it gradually gained fame for its chilling atmosphere and unforgettable antagonist, which was Dracula. It firmly established the link between Dracula, vampire, and Transylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Readers closed the book convinced that Dracula was another word for an undead fiend who drinks in the blood of the living.
Fiend.
And at the time when it came out, it wasn't necessarily Vlad the Impaler, but bringing history together with it, that's really where it came from. In the decades after Count Dracula first crept onto the page, it was on stage, and there were plays.
Like a play.
Yeah, there were all sorts of things. In 1922, a German silent film came out called Nosferatu. And an interesting thing about Nosferatu is that it was Dracula's tale, but they couldn't get the trademarks.
Yeah, the rights to
the novel. Yeah. So it's Nosferatu is Dracula, but all the names are changed.
Yeah. 100%.
So it's that's literally all it is.
Imagine like the easiest comparison is like how like literally so let's take X-Men. Like so X-Men was owned by Sony.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Even though X-Men is part of the Marvel universe, Marvel didn't have the rights to it.
Oh yeah.
So that's why they changed the name from it used to be adamantium and now it's vibranium.
Oh yeah.
And then they had to stick with vibranium because they already changed it. So they're like, we can't like fucking go back on it now. We gotta just like vibe with it.
Yeah. As decades passed, new interpretations of Dracula continued to enthrall audiences. In 1958, there was a film called The Horror of Dracula, and it starred somebody by the name of Christopher Lee. Do you remember Christopher Lee?
It sounds super familiar.
Christopher Lee was the Sith Lord in Attack of the Clones.
Oh my God! Yes,
okay.
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku.
Yes.
Dude, I love Dooku.
He was also in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's the evil wizard. What the fuck's his name?
Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
Yeah.
I sent my friend Gab. I sent her this thing. It's literally when he's on top of like the tower, and he's like yeah, and it's like hold me down. He's like saying, I'm 6 feet from you. It's hilarious.
In 1992, Francis Ford Coppola came out with Bram Stoker's Dracula, and this is Keanu Reeves. Gary Oldman was Dracula.
It's also so funny that
I don't remember that one.
What? This is the one. Winona Ryder.
It's also so funny that the same director did Godfather too.
Yeah,
because we were just
talking about that.
Just talking about it, the same director.
Absolutely.
What year was that?
92.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coppola did The Godfather, which is also amazing.
Some people say it's the worst British accent ever done by an actor, which is Keanu Reeves. It's fantastic. But I love Keanu, like, you know, it just, I thought it worked.
I think the movie's fantastic. It's a fantastic movie.
No, I didn't see that one. I'm looking it up right now.
You should check that out.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's another, Gary Oldman did the Dracula, and it's fantastic.
Gary Oldman is just
a fantastic
one of the
rendition
greats,
of
like,
Dracula.
Yeah.
Creepy.
pasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nails.
He's got to be pasty.
Oh
It's
my
just
gosh.
disgusting.
Yes. By the 21st century, Dracula has been featured in hundreds of films, making him one of the most portrayed characters in the history of storytelling.
Amazing.
New books, television series, video games, etc. They all continue to reinvent him. He's the king of vampires in the dark.
Yep. He's like he's the progenitor.
Yeah.
He's the original vampire who then creates other vampires.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool stories if you wanted to dive more into the history of Vlad the Impaler and, not Dracula, but actually go into the history of Vlad. And there's some cool little stories within it of him raiding this and doing that and the darkness and the bodies in the field.
I'd be super interested in like a historical film.
Yeah,
I would actually watch.
And maybe all they do is at the
I need a film of this.
And the very, very, very tail end.
He's got like a weird scab, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yes.
And it's like spreading like on his veins. He's like, oh.
Yeah, and a little fang comes out. And
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
And it's like the mic drops at the end.
That's it.
Yeah.
We should make this. We should actually make this.
So then the question...
So we make our millions, boys. We gotta do it.
Let's just make movies.
We're in movie production.
Literally. It costs us $600 to make this movie.
Fucking AI movie. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sora, make me a fucking make me a fucking.
So wait a minute. What would we be? Us three.
Oh, you want to put yourself in it?
Yeah,
fucking Rocky style.
Well, I guess maybe I would.
He's got the widow's peak. I mean,
yes.
Well, no, I mean just based on like skin tone, me and Eric, me and Jorge would be we'd be the Sultans. I'd be the Hungarian Sultan. You'd be the
Ottoman Empire.
The Ottoman Empire Sultan.
The Mexican Sultan.
and Eric will be like late stage Vlad. Like Vlad after he's taken the throne for the 8th time.
I gotta wear a wig. I mean,
well, no, it's also the beard.
Oh yeah.
You can cut that
Weird.
down.
Vlad is always wearing a hat. I don't know.
Why is Vlad wearing a conspiracy podcast hat? Weird. Vlad's always wearing a hat. Why is Vlad sleeping with his helmet on?
Oh god.
Why is Vlad always wearing a hat? Can you imagine how hilarious that is?
So the question then becomes, as we kind of come to conclusion of this, was Dracula a real person or a fictional monster? In the end, he is both.
Yeah.
Based on the story, which is his identity is split between history and legend. Vlad III Dracula was very real. A 15th century prince whose brutality secured his place in the chronicles of medieval Europe. He walked the earth as a man, spilling blood and terrorizing his foes, earning the moniker the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler. God, it's such a hard. That's some
that.
gangster fucking.
Yeah, I love it.
Right?
if you were known as Vlad the Impaler, like no one's gonna fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like at least no one who's not like way more powerful than you. But yeah.
But the Dracula that most of the world knows today, the vampire count in the castle with the immortal thirst for blood, was born from Bram Stoker's imagination and or the variant of Vlad the Impaler.
Right.
So that Dracula never truly lived in except in the pages of a novel and or on film reels.
You know what? Another good vampire movie I like is Interview with a Vampire.
Oh yeah.
Did I watch it like a couple months ago?
That's a good one.
Fucking great.
Yeah,
I was like,
fantastic.
damn,
It was.
it was actually really good.
It was fantastic.
And that's like that super young
Little-
Kirsten Dunst in
yeah,
it.
little moody.
Yeah.
Little moody.
I thought that like
You know?
it didn't have to. They could cut some parts out.
Brad
That's a
Pitt's
lot-
character is, you know.
Just because he's beautiful and you hate him.
No, he's all like moody and depressed the whole fucking
yeah.
3
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
you know,
it's also like
everybody
pissed-
else is dope. Everybody
I'm
else
pissed
is
I'm
Yeah.
a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah.
it! Like,
I thought you were gonna say Twilight.
no, it's actually.
Just kidding.
I
Just kidding.
super enjoy watching Twilight. It's so hilarious.
Dude, I'm gonna show you.
It's a full scale
Oh
comedy.
my
I
God.
follow
Yeah.
this guy, and he literally all he does is like literally recreate scenes from fucking Twilight.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
once
yeah.
you saw,
I
it's-
follow him.
They're
he's
so
fantastic.
They're so ridiculous. The one where like she's got like the two things. She's got like her hair like this, and then they're like,
I
"What's
haven't
that?"
seen
And
this
she's
shit.
Like,
Dude,
it's
Talk about
hilarious.
like milking one thing. He like just keeps going, but it keeps
Dude,
getting.
but
It's still funny.
Dude, it's
yeah,
hilarious.
it's still funny. Yeah.
Because it actually it makes you see how terrible those movies are.
yeah,
What is this? Some Instagram guy or
I
what?
think it's
It's
TikTok.
on Facebook.
Oh, it's on
I
Facebook.
follow him on Facebook.
I think he's
yeah.
all of them. He's
Yeah.
on all of them.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
I don't.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know off the top of my head.
Am I supposed to fucking look this up
Yeah.
then?
He's not that famous.
It's just a dude with a wig doing like, you know.
All right, I'll
yeah.
search
It's
for
just
dude
real
in the
hair.
wig.
I'm gonna share it.
This is real hair,
No, it's not.
dude. That's 100%
Absolutely
is
not.
real hair, bro. Well, maybe we're talking about different dudes.
We're gonna share.
This guy's got
We're gonna do a
red
bunch
hair.
of sharing
Yeah.
now. I know that you guys want to share it. We're gonna share
we're
it.
Yeah.
gonna
we're
share.
gonna share it.
Anyways, the worst vampire movies ever. Like the absolute like they're terrible. The books may have been good. I didn't read the books, but they fucked those movies up.
Yeah,
And I don't know how they made so many because like 12-year-old girls aren't like
Yeah.
really looking at
because
like
they were blockbusters.
Yeah.
No, but it's
They
also
made
like
so much money.
If it
the
makes
fan-
money,
but the-
keep it going.
but the fan base, like the people who are actually watching it aren't like
Yeah,
really,
I know.
evaluating the film for the film.
of course not.
They're like, oh my God, it's Taylor Lautner. It's like no one gives a shit. Whatever. Anyways, let's continue, please, Scott.
So over time, though, the two figures have become entwined. The fictional Count took on the dreadful aura of the real prince, and the true history of Vlad became blurred by the supernatural legend of Stoker's creation. Ask anyone about Dracula, and they might describe a stake through a vampire's heart as quickly as they would the impaled victims of the Wallachian warlord. The myth has consumed the fact, but also preserved it. So Bram Stoker's tale ensured Vlad the Impaler's name did not vanish. Instead, it gained a new life. But was Dracula real or imaginary? The blood-soaked prince was real, and the undead count was fiction. Question mark, though. In the public imagination, they are one and the same. Dracula exists in the murky realm between fact and fantasy, and as long as vampire tales are told and history remembers cruel princes, the legend of Dracula will endure. Sometimes the truth can be as frightening as fiction, and a good story can itself confer a form of immortality.
I mean,
so
in this
the point
case,
being
the
is,
truth was fucking scary as shit.
I mean, it's almost scarier than the fucking than the fiction. Like,
Yeah.
and so it is Halloween, and I'm going to ask the questions about Halloween,
that's what I was gonna do.
which is
go for it.
the monsters that are involved.
Like, do you
you believe in
vampires?
Yeah, and we'll take it further. Do you believe in monsters? Because this is our final
Final
Halloween,
Halloween.
right, for 2025. So we got vampires, we got
Werewolves.
monsters. Yeah, like just any
the
we'll put it-
chupacabra.
A chupacabra.
We'll put it in the category of monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
put it in the category of monsters. And so we're gonna take it up, like, because as far as like quote unquote conspiracies, it's really more just legend or fact. How much of it is fact? And even is Vlad the Impaler's story legend? Right? Like of him just fucking storming in the night and impaling people and just putting hundreds of people on stakes. I mean, that seems a little far-fetched in itself.
I mean, it does seem a little like, I mean, and especially like he's like eating like fucking like eggs Benny, like while there's like fucking 200 like children and like impaled, and he's like, yes, meal. I also think that at some point the military is gonna be like, we're not doing this anymore, Vlad. Like we're done. Like we're done.
Yeah.
We're not getting paid enough for this shit.
But maybe he just broke rules of engagement.
Right.
And you had talked about there's like there's basic
there's rules,
etiquette.
Yeah, there's rules of war. Like there's like there actually are like,
but there's the art of war too.
There's if I actually saw the funny thing, like this funny like post about like Sun Tzu, who like wrote The Art of War.
Yeah.
And it's like, like, yeah, I know the guy is like this like military genius tactician, but like when you actually read The Art of War, like he would literally just be the shit like, like don't lose the battle. Like fucking like, those were like his axioms.
Yeah.
Like if you win, you don't lose. They're like, okay, son, like that's great. Like
Okay,
thanks for the fucking insight. Like no shit, Sherlock.
I'd like to look into how many battles Sun Tzu was in.
No, Sun Tzu was a tactical
Was he?
genius. He was actually very smart.
But that was way later too. That was like
no. Sun Tzu was way before.
earlier.
This.
Oh, way before?
Oh yeah,
shit.
this is like
hundreds.
this is like
damn, okay.
ancient fucking like China.
I think like
like-
400.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh
My
yeah.
So
bad.
like
This is
1,000
like
years earlier.
Yeah.
this is way back in the day.
Okay.
Okay, so but back to
Monsters.
so first and foremost, we're
Right,
going to
what's
ask
the first
some
question?
questions.
Ask the
First
first
questions is Vlad the Impaler.
Yes.
Was he as ruthless as the stories show or tell? Because again, this is campfire stories passed down 700 years.
It's
Right.
also it's also there was a key point in this where you referenced the creation of the printing press. And I think he was running a big propaganda campaign. Like I think he was pumping it out, trying to like get the juice going. I think he probably
maybe it wasn't even him, but it was just somebody.
I think he probably did impale some, but I don't
Just
think he
not
was
to that
impaling fucking everybody. Like
yeah.
no
I don't
one's
know.
that crazy.
I'm on the other side. I like the story. I want to believe. Maybe I just want to believe it.
You just want to believe that he was that ruthless.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the other part
Remind me
is
not to piss Jorge off.
and then the other part is was he more than that? Was the story full imagination of a writer?
Yeah, 100%.
So no.
Whoa, are you talking about now
no
about Dracula?
cannibalism?
No.
Are you talking about now the original novel? Okay.
Yeah.
about
Well,
Vlad.
I'm just talking about like
Vlad or
was-
Dracula? Like
Was Vlad
Was Vlad that fucking crazy? Like
He was
eating
eating
people and
Yeah.
shit, or eating his eggs Benny,
right.
like was
surrounded
in
by
a forest
impaled,
of fucking impaled bodies.
Yeah, that
First, like,
seems
why-
like
I-
legend. That seems like legend to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm buying into it. I like it.
It's like 100% fact. It's
All right.
fact.
All right. So then the next question then is vampires, monsters. Here we are in Halloween. The undead. Let's take it even further. Undead.
Yeah.
Can that happen?
No, see, no.
No.
Like
No?
no, see, like look.
No.
The-
Zombies.
No.
Nothing.
Definitely
No.
not zombies.
No.
Unless you're like
Nothing.
that guy in Miami that had bath salts and was eating people.
No.
That's different.
But also, aren't there stories of people who are legally dead popping back up?
No.
No.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
just-
Tupac,
I-
fucking Elvis, fucking. What are you talking about?
No. I'm just talking about people. People have been called dead, and then they.
Well, then they come back to life. No, but it's
I know, but then there's a little moment of undead there.
but the concept of an undead is like you're an actual corpse. You're actually dead. But
Then-
you're an animated
Animated
corpse.
dead.
You're an animated corpse. So meaning like you're the body is dead, but the corpse is alive. Like
Yeah.
it's animated.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a real thing.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, in terms of
So all zombie movies, complete
full
bullshit for you.
Bullshit.
They're full bullshit.
Complete?
And why do they need to
Yes.
eat brains? Like, what's such a fucking arbitrary bullshit? Like, who thought of that?
Arbitrary.
They need brains in order to keep being dead and
Why
living.
are we so fascinated with this stuff then?
Because they make money off of it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
No, but I mean, like, why are we fascinated with the concept of it? Like, I don't know. It just
I
seems.
mean, we're just
Nothing-
fascinated with fucking living forever.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's why I think people are so fascinated with vampires. It's this immortality
Yes.
concept.
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
But also, isn't it funny that the only way you live forever is if you're dead? Isn't that like a fucking like weird conundrum that is? Like,
Yeah.
oh, if you want to live forever, you have to be dead first.
Yeah.
Then you live forever. Like what?
My best guess is that a long time ago, somebody had to eat somebody else
Oh, for sure.
in order to live.
100%.
Right?
Okay.
Cannibalism.
And they're like vampire.
And so then that is the story, which is vampires need to eat
In order to survive.
in order to survive.
Yeah, but it's more about
That-
their blood than.
I know, but I
But
mean,
that's how it
you
gets.
know,
But I
That's
get
how
what
it
you're
gets
saying. I get
skewed.
what
That's how
you're
it gets skewed. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it gets skewed.
No. All right.
Yeah.
I'm totally,
Okay.
I'm totally vibing with that. Like, I think
Yeah.
that's how like it kind of like
Evolved.
created.
Yeah.
But see, that's my only problem with the vampire narrative is that they're undead. Like they're actually dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like now is it possible that there's some weird fucking genetic mutation where someone has fucking I don't
Right?
know, they're really strong or they look weird, they're like fucking they like people call them, some sort of beast or creature. See, like when I think of like monsters,
Mutation.
I don't think of like. I think that the monsters that we think exist are just aliens. 100%.
I love it.
Oh, dude, for sure. They're just like leftovers that they got like left off the boat, and they're like, fucking, shit, I can't get back home, and there's like
I
trapped
can't get
here.
past the Stargate
You know
anymore.
what's funny
So they
is-
got left
You know
here.
what's funny is I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it at all.
Well, dude, that's what I really think. Like when people think of like monsters, like they're
There's
just
like superhuman,
they're
super
just
strength.
homies that just got left over.
Fucking, they live longer than normal. They also don't age. Yeah,
Yeah, I just think they got fucking left behind.
fucking like lizard people.
Exactly.
Okay, so then let me ask this question. So you're it's in the middle of the night. Everybody's asleep in your home. And you prance outside
I prance.
or whatever.
Just fucking prance on out there.
You pitter patter around. You
And you hear something.
have you like is there something there? Does
I
that
mean,
make sense? Meaning
no, it doesn't make
have you ever approached
Like, do you automatically
a
think
ghostly-
fucking monster,
That's what I'm asking.
ghost?
What is the fear and have you ever approached it and you were
You know,
like,
that's weird because
you know,
I
I'm a
automatically
little
don't
scared.
think fucking a real person. I automatically think like some fucking
a monster?
yeah, some monster, some fucking
But what
I don't
is
know,
that?
ghost, some fucking shit.
What
I
is
think
that?
it's just fucking like when you're young and you're a kid and like you just come up with
Yeah.
these tales and I don't know that same fear from when you were a kid still sticks with you.
Or what if it's like, what if
What if it's an alien?
I wasn't going to say that, but but that's a great point. You're onto something here. All right? No, but what if it's some sort of, all right, so we all believe that, well, I'd say we all, but it's like deciding for
You.
everyone.
You believe.
I believe that, there's certain things that there is like a kind of a genetic kind of thing that goes down that you're inherently afraid of certain things. If you see a fucking lion, you're like, holy shit, this thing's gonna fucking kill
Okay.
me. Because throughout the line, those have been predators to you.
Yeah.
And so like it's kind of built in. It's like a built-in like defense, like, oh shit, this thing's gonna fucking kill me.
Okay.
Even like a child would be like, okay, this is probably bad. This thing's bad.
Yeah.
So maybe because I believe that many moons ago, I think there were creatures that existed that were I like
Terrifying.
for example, dragons. I think that dragons might have been an actual real thing.
Oh yeah.
Every major civilization has literally talked about dragons. All of them, completely non sequitur from each other.
But that is
like,
a monster. Like that's
Yes.
I don't think they exist now. I think they did before.
Sure.
And I think we're still inherently terrified of them.
It took me that long to pry out that there is a like you believe it. There was a monster.
There was
a monster
monsters
of some kind
before, but I think they all got killed off. I think we killed them all off.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I just don't think they're around now. I think we killed them, and then we're still like, they fucking back?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, wait, what's that? What's that?
Like inherently, it's in your
like,
body. They're just fucking.
There's a fear. There's like a fear of this thing.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is, but we're like we're afraid. And my wife's like, I heard something. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Like, she's like,
turns out it's just a fucking little roach and.
Sean's
getting his shotgun out.
Which is literally worse than a dragon. Literally, my wife would rather have a vampire in her house than a fucking cockroach. Like, dead serious.
Yeah. Well, the last part that I would say is that if, and depending on what each of you believe or what any of the listeners believe of having a spirit, like if you believe that you are a spirit or you are some sort of not your body, then that would lend to the idea that there are others.
For sure. Well, I think every major, most major religions believe in the spirit concept.
Yeah, and this goes into,
I think even Muslims believe that too. Like,
and this goes into the more the ghost thing,
right?
Yeah.
Right, like ghosts and things that we can't necessarily visually see.
Yeah, but
and that's the fear.
You can feel,
and that's where I get the
maybe
fear of I'm going down the stairs, I'm prancing,
and there's
prancing down the stairs, and
but there's also like different gradients
unknown.
or degrees of this ghost thing that we all believe, and like sometimes it shows up way more solid, way more real.
Yes,
right. And sometimes it's just like this transparent thing, and sometimes it's like a fucking real solid.
Well, it's also like, have you ever had like that? You get that weird vibe.
Yeah,
it's like
It's like
a vibe. Like I've been there.
That's why I'm saying it's like a fucking scale. Like how much of this?
Well, there's been a time I was in my house, and it also like my daughter doesn't help me because there's literally times she's like, "There's fucking someone in here." And I'm like,
my god, that's
So like literally like. There was one time I was literally going around my house with my gun, and I'm like fucking like clearing it because like I'm like, oh, it's good, but I'm like,
is
there fucking somebody up in here? Like, what's
so
going
true.
on here? Like, and it's like a little sketchy, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like I shouldn't feel it because usually I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I walk around my house like it's like pitch black. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck am I? And I'm like, ooh, food, yes.
No, it's true. No, my daughter always talks about this girl Nina.
Oh
that fucking the girl Nina's
the fact
around.
That it's got a name is even worse.
I know.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Nina is like this girl that tells her to do things and like.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like a thing. It's yeah. And
okay,
then,
but her name is Nina.
And her name is Nina, and she fucking tells her to do these bad things or these good things sometimes.
Sometimes, but mostly bad.
Mostly bad.
Well, maybe Nina's just like her, like. Oh, it's not me. It's Nina, Dad. Nina told me to eat the ice cream.
It is a lot of that.
That's wild. That's
crazy.
Also, I didn't know that.
It's also terrifying.
Yeah,
I know. So I'm like Sean.
Man,
like fucking
really
clearing the house like three times a week. I'm like clearing the house.
At, Nina, like, Nina,
but I guess that's my point. Is that the fear? There's, I mean, we subconsciously, or I don't know if that's the right word, but like we do believe there's something else.
For sure.
Right.
In order to be fear of it.
Well, there's also the fear of the unknown. There's
fear of a real fucking person in your house, or is it like just in your head?
Yeah.
Well, it's also there's a fear of unknown quantity because like how do you handle an unknown? You don't know how to.
Right.
It's a quantity that you can't actually compute.
Yes.
So it's like it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like space. You go out into space, you're like fucking there's infinity things that could go wrong. It's just fucking terrifying. You're like, I could literally a pebble could like hit the ship and like we're fucking dead.
And to your point, right? Like I believe that I'm a spirit. I don't believe I'm just a body. Yeah. This is my opinion. But that opens the door
to other things.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I can't visually
see the thing.
quantify myself. You know what I mean?
you're
Like,
like,
my spirit or me as a spirit. So that means there's a door open in my mind for you know what I mean?
unknown.
Other
Other fucking shit.
Yeah, other Putnam specters.
Well, it's also like, dude, like we live in we're a tiny fucking infinitesimal microcosm of like everything that exists.
There you go.
You know, welcome to the universe.
Yeah.
There's literally millions of galaxies.
Yeah.
And each galaxy is
And it's
trillions
crazy.
of stars.
Just this galaxy, how big it is and how long it takes you to get to the other side.
Our
It's
galaxy's
fucking
like
crazy, man.
Like 100 million light years across. It's like,
oh my God.
like the scaling, like the scale, infinite scaling of the universe is like fucking, it's like psycho.
Yeah.
It's literally psycho. And then we're all like orbiting around a black hole. And it's like, that's the thing that I don't get. I'm like, but what, do we just eventually go in? Like, do we eventually get just like sucked into it?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe one day.
you know, a trillion years down the line, it's like, just like absorbs you all in.
That's awesome. So we determined that Dracula's real. Is
That's your conclusion?
What just happened? Is that what just happened? We just did it.
Literally, Sean's clearing his house with a gun because Dracula is gonna be there eventually.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot him, and it's like, it's not wood, loser. You die.
No, I actually think what we established
Another solved conspiracy.
Yeah. No,
Another solve. It's written in the books.
actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we basically kind of are in agreement that sure, Dracula the story
is fake.
was created in a fiction land,
Yeah, that novel.
etc. But the door is open for
There are things
that are unexplained.
The door
that
is
we
open.
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly it's most likely
Pretty
aliens.
sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure like a good, strong
Inclination.
opinion. Yeah, strong inclination that it's likely aliens.
And obviously, I'm on a major Halloween vibe
Yes.
right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
But like, what about like this? Like the human dudes who are just like killers.
Yeah.
Like we could also be afraid of that too.
Yeah.
Like when we're like what goes bump in the night, it's just like a human dude that is trying to kill us.
Okay, and then last question, and then we'll top this off. Vampires. Do you think there's a vampire out there?
It's too specific.
I know.
It's like they need to suck your blood, but like what happens to their blood? Like what happens to the blood when they suck it up? Like
Science doesn't really
like,
back it
how
up.
do they hold all the blood? Like where's the excess blood go? Like they're still in like a humanoid form. Like where they pissing it out?
Yeah, they
piss
just
out the
piss it
blood?
out.
They just piss out the blood after it's like used.
It's like when you take too much creatine, you just piss it out.
Just piss it right out, dude. It's like fucking meth. Just piss it out.
Although I believe there are people who think they're vampires.
For sure. I think there's people who fucking desperately
You know what's
want to
crazy?
be
Like
vampires.
people do get fucking fangs.
Oh yeah.
Like
Installed.
shaved down.
Yeah.
and It's fucking crazy.
I don't know why people do a lot of things.
I know.
Like, you know, people wear grills too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that either.
That's still
Yeah.
a thing?
Of course it is. Have you
Wow.
seen like Jamar Chase, fucking Jay Jettas, like they all like fucking Alvin Kamara. I'm talking about all NFL players, by the way.
That's true.
Like people still like that. I
If
never.
you were that rich, though, would you do it?
Never.
No.
I don't know why.
I'd
Never.
do some weird
If
shit.
I was that rich, I would literally look like a bum. I would be wearing. I kid you not. I'd be
It's so
wearing
true.
a
Me
tank
too.
top and swim trunks everywhere I went. I don't
you'd
give
be
a
like
fuck.
Adam Sandler.
On your yacht, though.
just-
I would. Adam Sandler is literally.
What
He's
you would
like
be.
what I strive to be in life. I strive to be.
Maybe a little bit of Jack Black, but like mixed in. Yeah.
Dude, I just don't want to wear Speedos that much. But I love Jack Black.
Yeah.
But if I was that rich, I would literally be Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
That's exact. I'm talking
That
shorts.
just reminded me
t-shirt.
of your fucking what's it called? The houseboat Speedo fucking thing that you
I
had.
still have some of those Speedos.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, American flag
too much.
Speedo. I got a little cowboy Speedo. It's great. Dude, those are some of the best times of my life. They're good times.
All right, there you go. That's our Halloween segments.
Basically,
And I'm sure,
Dracula is real.
I mean, I know we got a lot
Watch
of
out, guys.
Halloween aficionados, and I'm sure they're gonna hit us with all the lore and all the stuff. And you know,
I do want to say that I would be interested in exploring the good side of witchcraft.
I really
you know what I
am
mean? Like,
interested
we
in
didn't-
that.
We
Yeah.
didn't really touch on it enough. I feel like
in the Salem episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because
why
I
is
don't
it
know.
gotta be bad?
Yeah, why is it
Or
gotta
even
be bad?
like voodoo type
Yeah.
shit, you know?
And voodoo's always bad too. Like, can't you
Yes.
like good voodoo, like good juju?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna like you're gonna get that, you're gonna fucking ace that interview.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna fucking,
Yeah, like maybe if there's some people who are actually into it and but like on a good vibe.
yeah, we don't want to
Yeah.
hear, we don't want
Yeah.
to talk to you if you're doing the bad shit.
Yeah.
Like,
But like
not
on
interested.
a good vibe, maybe we could learn more on that. You know, give us a little emails.
Yeah, I like
yeah,
that.
like we'd like to, you know, bring it to the forefront. And obviously
go.
we're famous.
You know what? We
so-
also need some more episode ideas. So first of all, if you're a Patreon, you get your own idea. By the way,
well,
your own
only if you're a
episode.
rich guy.
That's right. If you're a rich guy, status, $25 a month, not that bad, not that big of a deal.
Not that bad.
It's
Just
really,
join.
it's like just don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
when you're fucking
And then you
douchey.
get your own episode. But beyond that, we actually need a couple more ideas.
Couple more ideas. Yeah, we do
I
have
want
a cool.
some foreign ideas. We have some.
Yes.
I want
You
some
know,
like
that's so
other.
true.
I want some
Like
other shit.
country fucking conspiracies.
I think that would be sick,
that's we've talked about that in the past, and we haven't really gotten
Doing
into
a
that
worldwide
yet.
tour.
Yeah,
dude.
Doing what is the best? Like, just so you know, we 10% of our listeners is the UK.
Yeah. Then we have Australian listeners. We have
4% is Australia. We would love to know the number one conspiracy
or even like
in
a top,
Australia.
a top five.
Top five.
Yeah, yeah.
Give us some Australian,
Yes.
conspiracies. And I know there was one. I think it was Port something, Port Arthur, Port something in Australia. Anyways,
Okay.
I love the idea of worldwide.
Yeah,
like
I
think it's
doing
great.
like what's the number one in Scotland
And
And
Sweden.
then- I mean
like,
Loch Ness. I mean obviously. Yeah.
yeah,
But anyways,
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but I think it'd be fun.
Gamer Dave,
yeah.
we need some
He's in
Cyprus ones.
Cyprus. Yeah, like he's in Cyprus. Yeah.
We got a cool lineup coming for the remainder of 2025.
I can't wait till December, baby.
Yeah, dude, we're doing
December 7th.
So we're doing a build up. We're gonna do the Federal Reserve first in November.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
This will lead into
Love it.
The anniversary of Pearl,
Pearl
Harbor.
Harbor.
Yeah.
So it will be the Federal Reserve leading into December 7th.
December 7th.
Yeah,
Date
so-
in infamy.
Date that will live in infamy.
So we're super excited about that. There's a lot of, anyways. So keep listening every Tuesday. Again, leave us some reviews.
Reviews, like, share, follow, tell your friends. But obviously just keep listening and keep interacting. Like we like to hear your thoughts. And
Yeah.
you know, despite what it may seem like, we actually like
Yeah.
you guys.
You know what would be
We
kind of
actually
cool
wanna
also?
talk to you.
I want to see your Halloween costumes.
Yes.
Send
Dude,
us send
fuck
us a
yes.
fucking
Great idea.
Instagram DM, and then we're gonna make a post about it. Best Halloween costumes.
You know what?
You know?
And then you're gonna get some. We're gonna give you something.
Yeah.
If you have the best one, you get
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe you get a sign.
What you're gonna
a
get,
sign
I
hat.
don't know
How
yet.
about that? You guys
You
are
know
gonna get
what?
a signed
Sign hat.
conspiracy podcast
Sold.
hat.
Yeah.
Done.
You know, somebody sent in an idea. I didn't even send it to you guys, which was that to get a phone number where people can leave messages.
What the fuck? I've been telling you that
said
shit
that
for
a
2
long time.
years.
I've been telling you that shit for
And then we do.
Somebody gave Eric the idea.
I don't know who.
I don't know.
No. Somebody sent in
Maybe it was the
a
undead.
comment, and they were like, "Hey, can we call in and leave a
Yes.
Oh, so,
a thing?"
so you
I'm
listen
telling
to
you,
them. It's not.
No,
All right.
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
the people.
He doesn't
you know.
listen to me.
This is the people.
But I don't know.
I like that
if
though.
if you
No,
like
I
that,
love that
yeah.
because then we can.
I know Theo Vaughn does it,
Yes, he does.
where he does.
That bastard.
Yeah.
He's so hilarious.
He's fucking hysterical.
We need to get on his level. We need your guys' help.
I just
Leave
want to get on
leave
the
us
show.
a review or
Like,
something.
Like, can we just get on the show, bro?
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Happy Halloween, everybody. Have fun. Be safe out there, and we'll catch you next time on the Conspiracy Podcast.
Nighty night.